So we're going to start with some other exercises. There's a reason why I'm wearing jeans and these shoes actually, because I wanted to show you that you can just jump on the machine anytime during the day, the night, whatever it is that you're wearing, as long as it's not really high heels. You can always go barefoot, put a towel on it, or just go with kind of any shoes that you're wearing, really. You don't have to wear tennis shoes or you don't have to wear like sports clothes. You can just wear jeans or anything else. So let's start with facing the other side of the machine. This is usually the side that you're standing, but you can do that like that. The reason why is so you can bend over a little bit more and have a little bit more space to do your things. So we were talking before about the ski position. You need to bend over, your legs are straight, you push your arms up. Try to think about your back as a table almost, like you can put something on it. Try to go down as much as you can, push your arms up, thumbs up. Great. Keep that for a few seconds at a time. Then we have the squats. We do a squat, we try to keep it as much as we can, and then up. And then again do that, and then up. Now there's many things we can do with the legs while the machine is running. The machine is actually not running right now for obvious reasons, so I can demonstrate everything and talk at the same time, but you can do it while you're talking on the phone, no problem with that. Here's another thing that is really, really good for thighs and for butt. A few times here, a few times there. Arms exercise, as we're saying, any kind of weightlifting with or without dumbbells. What you might want to think to add later on is something that I found very comfortable. You know these weights that are here, or some kind of like, it looks like a glove. It's 3 pounds or 2 pounds, and that's very comfortable. You can do many things with it. Things like that. Now, another thing that I wanted to show you that's very important is these stretches. So, when you guys wake up in the morning, usually you stretch. Some people do it like that, some people do it like that. There's all kinds of ways to do that. One thing we all found very, very interesting is when you stretch like that, pull your arms up while the machine is on. It's amazing how it goes all the way from the bottom, all the way through your body to the top, and you feel the stretch so good. Like, it's nothing like when you're just on the floor without the machine. It's just the great stretch ever. And then you do that, stretch your arms as much as you can, and then I want to show you from the side 1 second a very, very, very good stretch, especially for people that sits in front of the computer all day and all this area is always really sore. So watch how I do that and do it. You do that with your arms, okay? And hands. Then you stretch it, and now you take it like an extra 5-inch. See that? So my back is arched right now. And you stretch it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, just like that. Great. Do that a few times, and that would release all this from the pain. It's so, so good for releasing all kind of stresses and extra pressure here. Another way to do it is just kind of throw yourself, kind of let yourself go like that, let your arms loose, your face loose, your chin, everything, and just stand there. What it's going to do is, maybe I can try that with the machine, just for that. Let's put it on program number 5, just a medium one. And now you're going to see how everything is moving. Ah! It's great. If that's not going to wake you up, nothing will. It's really, really good for that. What else can we do? I mean, there's just so much. As we said before, every exercise that you do on the ground, you can do on the machine. Everything. So if somebody is really into kickboxing, for example. So he can do the same thing on the machine. All these movements of kickboxing, also with the knees bends, that's fine, because there would be probably extra weight there. So you do that. And then all the short ones, everything even that have to do with martial art, for example, any kind of kicks that they do, like that, for example, or the other side, judo, karate, all these things, everything you can do on the machine. Of course, you have to be careful that you have the right balance and it's not too fast, and make sure you're not going to fall, but I'm just trying to tell you that you can do everything on the machine. And every movement that you're going to do is going to be at least 3 times stronger than if you do that on the ground. So think about it. Also, another thing is music. Put some music on, watch the TV and dance. You know, dance around. Do whatever you want to do. Like, there's so much you can do in it. Imagine you're in a party or going to a club with your friends, you know, and then just put the music and dance on the machine. So if you do the same 10 minutes on the ground dancing, you're going to probably burn some calories, okay. But if you do that on the machine, do the same things, you're not only going to burn the calories, but you're going to tone and firm and get all these other benefits 3-4 times more than if you do that on the floor. And that's what makes it so much fun. Make it fun. That's the thing about it. Make it fun, so it'll be attractive for you to go and do that like once or twice or 3 or 4 times a day. Thank you.